Imagine this. Two men dressed in neat suits climb a lonely hillside in Brazil. Hours later, they are found dead, lying side by side, their eyes covered with strange lead masks, as if shielding themselves from something unseen. No signs of struggle, no clear cause of death, just a cryptic note in their pocket, and a mystery that has haunted investigators for nearly 6 decades. This is the story of the lead mask case of 1966. One of the strangest unsolved mysteries in the world. On August 20th, 1966, a young boy flying his kite on Vintém Hill, near Rio de Janeiro, stumbled upon something chilling. Hidden among the grass were 2 lifeless bodies. When police arrived, they were stunned. The men wore formal suits, raincoats, and most bizarre of all, homemade lead masks, shaped like goggles but with no lenses. Who were these men? Their identities soon came to light. Manuel Pereira de Cruz, 32, and Miguel José Viana, 34. Both were electronics technicians from a nearby town. Friends, colleagues, ordinary men, or so it seemed. But what police found next raised more questions than answers. Beside their bodies lay 2 towels, an empty water bottle, and a notebook. On one page, a strange message was scribbled. Greater than 1630 be at the agreed place. 1830 ingest capsules. After effect protect metals. Wait for mass signal. What did this mean? What capsules? What signal? And why protect their eyes with masks made of lead? Investigators discovered that the men had traveled to Rio just days earlier, saying they needed to buy electronic parts. Instead, they purchased sheets of lead, later shaped into the masks found on their faces. Witnesses claimed they looked anxious, even frightened in their final hours. An autopsy revealed no signs of violence. But there was a problem. The bodies had decomposed too much for toxicology tests. If they swallowed capsules, as the note suggested, no one could prove it. So theories began to swirl. Some believed they were part of a scientific spiritualist group, attempting psychic experiments, or even trying to contact UFOs. The lead mask, they said, might have been to shield their eyes from a blinding light, maybe from something not of this world. Others suggested a darker explanation, that the men were tricked or poisoned by someone else, leaving the cryptic note as a cover-up. But again, no evidence. And then, the most popular theory of all, that Manuel and Miguel had taken psychedelic drugs during some kind of ritual. They expected a vision, a signal, maybe even contact with extraterrestrials. But instead, whatever they consumed killed them. Yet the questions remain. Why the formal suits and raincoats? Why only cover their eyes with lead? And who or what was the mysterious mass signal they were waiting for? Nearly 60 years later, the case remains unsolved. The official police files list it simply as unexplained. But the haunting image of 2 men in suits, lying lifeless on a hillside with strange masks on their faces, continues to spark speculation, half science, half supernatural. The lead mask case is more than just a mystery. It is a reminder of how fragile the line is between knowledge and belief, science and superstition, and how some secrets may never be revealed. So what do you think? Were these men the victims of a failed experiment, a sinister plot, or something far beyond our understanding?